check it out. I've been here numerous times. Just gonna walk the trail for a little bit. I don't want to walk too far, but I don't want to stray too far from the trail. It's been a while since I've been on this public land. See if we can walk for a little bit. Maybe I can find a couple sheds or something. I don't want to travel too far. It's been a while since I've been back in here. Since last fall. Just a little bit. I haven't really been in here the last few years, but it's really pretty. Perfect time to be back here too. I'd be pretty darn lucky to actually find a shed back here. That'd be pretty crazy. I don't want to walk too far, but it's just kind of nice to get out of the house. I don't know if I've been. This is kind of open here. I don't know if I've been this spot. The river, it opens up more here. It's just always exciting getting outside. You never know what the heck you're gonna find. Be pretty darn lucky to actually come across any sheds just kind of wandering around. Look at this deer trail, that's crazy. Well, deer trails are always good if you're looking for sheds, but I don't expect to find any this close to the stream, but you never know. Mostly, there go some ducks. Mostly spend time on private, but every now and then I'll come here to public. So, it's always pretty and beautiful coming back here and stuff, so. I bet in the right spots, I bet there's some dandy sheds out here somewhere. I'd like to spend more time deer hunting on this ground, but there's a lot of hunters that hunt this, so you gotta be in that right spot. Like this honestly feels like a pretty good spot right off the road, but because you're right next to the river and deer love the water, so they gotta have a water source, and there's plenty of room for them to hide in these in the marshes and the swamps around here, and perfect bedding right by the river with these trees and shrubs and everything. So sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. It's just kind of neat. I don't want to spend too much time back here, but it is kind of nice. Here's another deer trail, kind of soft. At least it looks like a deer trail. Or it might be runoff from a stream or something, but kind of neat. I'll walk a little bit more, but gotta love it. Never killed a deer on public land. I'd like to accomplish that someday. Kill a decent buck or a good buck on public. That'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sure some of these are buckthorn, but not 100% sure on that. Probably 5-6 years ago, my brother and I were back in here. We got up on the ridge tops way back in there. And we're rattling and calling, and there was 2 bucks chasing one doe, and one of the bucks I was chasing, it was really ridiculous. It was big. But I'm not anywhere near the ridge tops right now. I'm just kind of off the road by the river, by the creek side of it. This really opens up here. A lot of woods. Sure, during the rut, this is a pretty hot spot right by the river. You see all the thick, nasty brush. Mature bucks like that for bedding. And they love that shit. But this gets a lot of pressure. Deer love a variety, so yeah, it's really opened up real. Sandhill crane. A lot of wildlife out today. This is really open down here. Good bedding areas. I'd like to scout this a little bit more, but before it gets too hot out, this is really nice and open. Nice runways for the deer. There goes the sandhill crane again. Really big birds. Beautiful area. Nice trails. This would be really great for deer hunting and fishing too, obviously. Get by the creek or river, the Turtle Creek here. It's really pretty, really beautiful back here. Yeah, that's really beautiful back here. I wonder how many bucks die of old age back in here. The thicker the better when it comes to bedding, and there's plenty of it, plenty of cover. So maybe definitely get some hunting stuff in this fall. Actually bow hunt back here a few times. Probably should head back soon. Pretty crazy back in here. Pretty beautiful. Gotta love it. There's a chickadee. Usually you can get pretty close to them sometimes. I had one on my gun barrel before, if you can believe it. They land right on your bow, crossbow. Cute little birds. Another one over here. 2 of them. But I'm gonna head back. It's been a while since I've been back in here, but it's absolutely gorgeous back here. think there's a lure actually on that. Enough people must fish back here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in on it. The creek itself is not that deep right here. It's just the current's moving pretty quick. Especially it's kind of a windy day. You can see that lure. Good fishing back in here too. So. Well, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. This is Jared Stunner from Stunner Outdoors Adventures in western Wisconsin, and hopefully everybody has a good day.